Okay, so hi everyone. So my team will be presenting the lighter facets of school life in Singapore, especially as teachers, parents, and students cope with COVID-19 and home-based learning. So I will be your narrator, and my teammates Xiao Qian is playing Madam No Xia Sui, Jessica is playing Madam Jing Kia Su, Cheryl and Mai are students. So Cheryl will be Ponteng, and Mai is Siu Mai, and Nigel is the Education Minister. So with that, let's dive into our skit proper. So on the 3rd of April 2020, Singapore announced a set of stringent measures termed circuit breaker to drastically curb the spread of COVID-19 on the island following a sharp spike in local transmissions in the weeks prior. So with the announcement came the closure of businesses and schools in Singapore and the start of home-based learning. Our story starts 2 days before school closures. Two primary school students, Siu Mai and Ponteng, are in their classroom.
Hey, Ponten, have you done with math homework? Wow, it's so long and difficult. Last night, I stayed up until 11, still could not finish.
Huh? What math homework? Got meh? I never do anything last night. I was playing with my T-Rex.
Oh, really? You just play. This semester we have a lot of homework. Normally, my mom can help a bit, but these days, she's too busy. She works at night too. She say she's working on that virus, What's the name of it? What? Yes, COVID-19.
Oh, COVID-19 is good, what? Soon we don't have to go to school already.
No lah, we still have to go to school lah. My mom works for Singapore's biggest newspaper. She knows everything. She say school will stay open.
No lah, school is going to close. You don't believe me? My mom, her name is Jin Kia Su. She knows everything first. She told me school is closing. Yay!
No way lah. My mom is always the first to know everything. Well, she tell me, even if school is closing, I still have to work. I still have to do my homework.
Whatever.
At the end of the school day, parents Madam Jing Kia Su and Madam No Xia Sui are having a chat while waiting for their kids to leave their classes.
Hey, Xia Sui. Xia Sui?
Yes.
Did I tell you that I went to see the principal today? I asked him if he had given any thought to closing the school down. I told him that I thought it was very unacceptable that our little ones are all in school during this bad time.
Wow, you Jin Kia Su leh. You really arranged to meet the principal? I thought he always arrows the vice principal to answer to the parents now. And yet I heard that the teachers are so busy. So what did he say?
He tells me it's not his decision to make. He says that only MOE can close a school down. So guess what I did?
Hey, you hunt down the minister, right?
No, why so silly one? I wrote to the minister himself. I snail mail, email, sent to his Facebook, sent to the MOE Facebook. I swear sure cannot miss one.
Wow, you're so determined. For me, I'm so about closing schools lah. You know Siu Mai, she told me that everyone knows that they must take their temperature and wash their hands regularly. She even showed me how it's done. Wow, and I heard that the teachers are working so hard right now. You see, no one got infected in school, right? I think school should be quite safe lah. Anyway, has he replied you already?
No. We wait and see how long it takes the minister to reply me. My kanchong, relax, my kiasu. They have it under control. I totally agree. It's better safe than sorry lah. That's my point. So close the school is the best option. That's all I'm saying.
You sure or not? I don't have confidence that my Siu Mai will study on her own at home day. And also, I'm sure she'll miss having Ponteng around.
Yeah, I know, but they must stay at home. And even if they're at home, they still must study. I'm very sure my Ponteng will study one.
The COVID-19 measures are stepped up, and on the 3rd of April, the Education Minister makes a televised appearance to announce that schools will close.
Dear Singaporeans, as you know, we're currently facing a high wave of imported cases, and we noticed that many of the Singaporeans are not following the government measures, basically wanting to be a CB, circuit breaker, to all the good work that my ministry and the government has done. MOE has previously highlighted for employees to telecommunicate and for children and adults to maintain social distance in consultation with our Health Minister Chai Tau Kueh, who just recovered from a heart attack. I hereby declare that all schools under the Ministry of Education will enter a state of KNN-CCB, which stands for Knowledge, New Networks, Care, Concern and Bravery. The move towards KNN-CCB is part of the national circuit breakers to limit the transmission of the virus. Hence, all should stay home unless there are essential tasks to carry out. Our teachers will remind students that they should be learning at home. They should not have any social interaction with others and who are not their immediate household members. During this time, we hope students can develop the following from the KNN-CCB measures. K, knowledge from the internet. N, new things they don't already know from the internet. Another N, networks other than the fictional Mobile Legends and Dota characters they talk about in school. C, care for themselves. If they know what's good for themselves, they'll be quiet at home, and so they'll get daily meals, Ben 10 cartoons, and Rainbow Unicorn shows. C, concern for their parents. During this time, should anything happen to their parents, good luck to them. And lastly, bravery. I myself don't know what is going to happen, so good luck and be brave. For educators, in line with the KNN-CCB measures, we will immediately move towards the WTF learning. Warm, timely, and friendly. I expect warmness, like my smile, from all our educators as they deliver home-based learning. I expect friendliness, again, with my smile, from all our educators as they help students who can't telecommunicate. And lastly, I expect timeliness for lessons. Please don't suka conduct it when you feel like it. Lastly, for all my fellow Singaporeans, there's good news. You have been given a total handout of $600. I repeat, $600 in line with these KNN-CCB measures. But do note that Minister of Home Affairs, Xiao Lang, and myself will be going around your estates to patrol to ensure that none of you break this KNN-CCB measures. If not, we may have to take back this $600. Thank you.
At Madam No Xia Sui's home, things are calm and serene. She has created a schedule for Siu Mai and for her work to make sure that things run like clockwork.
Siu Mai, are you ready for class? We set up the laptop properly last night, right?
Yeah, Mom. I'm here waiting for Miss Claudia class, but I'm not sure how to do her quiz online.
Huh? Why like that? Your teacher didn't tell you how to do the work.
Oh, she told us, but you know, there's a lot of things to remember and a lot of changes too. Teachers tell us to go Zoom, then go Skype, everywhere. You know, it's so confusing.
Oh, let me check. There's so much work, but can you do your English homework first? I have office work to do this morning. What else do you need to work on?
Oh, let me check. Oh, there's arts, history, Chinese, and social studies, Mom.
Oh, let's just try our best. We can go for recess at 10 a.m. and take a lunch break at 12 p.m. Anyway, you can ask your teacher if you need help.
Oh, okay. Hey, Mom, by the way, can I have a magnum at recess? And can we have an early lunch today? I want a Big Mac with a lot of fries. You know, I study very hard. I need good food. And also, Mom, later in the afternoon, can you help me with the homework for social studies? You know, I have to write about that virus you write about too, and why we have to stay home. Can you help me with that?
Oh, no.
Mommy.
We agreed on the schedule yesterday. You know, we say recess at 10 a.m., lunch at 12 p.m. Don't you also do this in school? I'm also not there in school to help you with your work, right? You should try it on your own first.
Oh, okay, Mom.
At Madam Jin Kiasu's home, it is a madhouse. There are computer glitches and Ponteng is being difficult. A fight between mother and daughter ensues.
Oi, I asked you to sit down and focus on your class. Got problem, is it? Sit down and focus.
Cannot, mommy. You know, I really cannot. The teacher talk halfway gone already on the laptop. Poof, magic. I think class end liao. Thank you, teacher. Goodbye, teacher. God bless you, teacher. Yay!
Oi, I fixed the problem already. Can you please sit down and focus on your work, please?
Huh? But I want to go and buy ice cream.
Cannot. It's very important that we all stay at home.
Okay lor, then I bring T-Rex for a walk in the balcony. It is dying. Mom, can't you see? I thought your name is Jin Kiasu. You see, T-Rex needs some money plant to eat or it will lose its life or lose out in life.
No, I already told you for the 100th time. You cannot play with T-Rex until after you finish your classes and your homework. And I don't just mean your schoolwork, You also have to finish your English enrichment class homework, and then your dance teacher is zooming in at 3 o'clock. So after all that, you can play until dinner time. I never said no, right?
Everything also cannot. I'm not playing with T-Rex, you know. I'm T-Rex mommy, and T-Rex is dying of hunger. You see, it's dying. It's dying. After dinner time, it will go to heaven already.
Oi, don't be difficult, okay? I already told you to sit down and study. In school, are you like this?
In school, my teacher is not so naggy like you. She even built a garden for us so that we can walk our toys like T-Rex and eat money plant so that it will not die. School is so much better. Teacher is so much better than you. You see, T-Rex died. You are a murderer. I'm going back to school online now. Bye. Go away.
Yala, your teacher is very good. I don't deny that. Very dedicated. My God, I can't believe I asked for school to close down. Ugh.
The bickering with Ponteng leaves Madam Jin Kiasu exhausted. She decides to leave Ponteng with her dad and leaves the house to buy lunch for the family. On arrival at the hawker center, she spots a certain minister out and about and approaches him to give him a piece of her mind.
Oi, Minister sir, you also can come here and tapao chicken rice. Damn good, right, the chicken rice here? Minister? Oi, Minister. Minister, why you don't talk to me?
I'm so sorry, man.
Minister, why you never hear me? I already asked you. You come here to tapao chicken rice.
Okay. I thought that I had just announced the KNN CCB measures. I thought you'd be quite home. I thought you will keep, the 600 Toto we gave you. Now look, my favorite chicken rice shop is packed worse than the Toto outlet. I better talk to that Minister Toto Chan to reopen all those Toto outlets,
Uncle, I leave my.
Auntie, kopi siu tai tape
Kopi siu tai tape.
Hey, Minister, your children also home-based learning. How you manage?
That is a good question. Let me tell you, I too, like you, have my daily struggles. Even with my ministerial duties and daily press conferences, I have so many additional responsibilities. Like polishing my green Mercedes. You know how hard is it to make a green Mercedes look green? And then I have to water my Shencheng Nongkik orchids. But you know what's my secret? Let me tell you. You see, Warren Buffett, the world's richest man, he works 16 hours a day, but he still has time for 2 hours of reading. And our great master, Lee Kuan Yew, the Tauke, he devoted 18 hours to work, but still have time for a daily swim. I hope that answers your question.
But it's damn mafan, this home-based learning. Before the school closed, I had to go find a laptop. Had to queue until my legs cannot tahan and boleh tahan. Then I had to go to Toys R Us and buy educational toys to keep my ponteng occupied because, you know, I want to limit her screen time. Then, don't know how many different accounts I need to set up, you know. 5 different accounts just for school, okay? Then there was 2 accounts for tuition center. And then my daughter takes dance classes, so now I have to go and have a Zoom in lah, Zoom out lah, Teams lah, Skype lah. I can die, you know. Then I must call and tell the fiber optic broadband company that their connection is so bad. You know how? How is it like that?
Okay, ma'am, I hear you. Not to worry. All my educators are going about the WTF learning method. Warm, friendly, and timely. And this method is so stressful and time-consuming to them, but they are still doing it. So we too, like you, we understand what you're going through during this time. We will ensure no child like yours goes uneducated and no parent like you is left alone. So during this time, we have a big digital support team called SIAM, Safe Internet Advanced Moderators. You see, before we thought of this home-based learning, we already thought how to SIAM the system.
I guess you're right. This is not easy for anyone, and we must do our part for CB, this circuit breaker. The teachers have it very hard. I have only one kid can vomit blood. Yeah, but they have to manage an entire class and online some more. I never realized how hard the teachers had it, you know, until I had to teach this one child of mine. Yeah, but you know, I suppose the setting up of systems and the teething problems, these are all just minor issues that we can sort out eventually lah. So I guess I just have to tahan. Yeah. So anyway, I better go and quickly buy lunch and get back to my daughter. Make her follow that schedule that we drew up. Okay, so I see you. Okay, bye, Minister.
Okay.
So a video of the exchange between Madam Jin Kia Su and the minister starts circulating online. A member of the public had recorded it and posted it on Stomp. Comments flood the digital sphere. Netizens complain that Minister Tok Kok Ken flouted the safe distance of 1 meter. Our story concludes here. Thank you everyone for your attention.